Next comedian, Jess Selmont. Jess Selmont.
Who made that coffee? It's the worst coffee I've ever tasted. Oh, that was Perrier. I did that for you. Perrier. I've been vaccinated, boosted too, okay? So now that I was watching my news feed and I saw now that COVID is over, sex tourism is back. Sex tourism is back. I don't know that I know what sex tourism is. The nearest I can tell, when you have kids, sex tourism is how far away you have to get from them to have sex. So when they're little, that's like, the bonus room above the garage. But then they can reach the doorknob. So maybe in the afternoon, you go to a local hotel. You and your wife are making love like porn stars, the way you used to before you got married. All of a sudden, there's a knock on the door. It's probably the people next door complaining. So you open up the door. Hey, Dad, is Mom there? I need help with an essay. Then you get a little bit older, the kids go to college, and sex tourism is you get in the car, you pop a little blue pill, and wherever your turkey timer pops up, that's your sex tourist destination. Hopefully it's not the housewares aisle at Target. I was holding a woman close to me the other night, and she said very seductively, "What's that in your pocket?" I said, "Oh, really? You want to know what I'm packing in my pants?" She said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, let me whip it out." I am packing everything in the world in my pants. I've got every song that was ever recorded, every book that has ever been written, every movie, the complete works of William Shakespeare, the Bible, the Torah, the Koran, every single thing in the world, the ball going through Bill Buckner's legs, every question that's been asked by man, and every answer that man has gotten. And Wordle. Come back, come back, come back. No, I did not get laid. Now we have so much technology. We have technology we don't even want, we haven't even asked for. Do you know there's a technology of things, of objects? There are appliances that are internet appliances. Has anybody asked for that? Does anybody want that? Does anybody want an internet toaster? Good morning, Toasty. Good morning, Jess. 2 slices, Toasty. Here you go, Jess. You know what, Toasty? You're my best friend. You're like a little stainless steel dog on my counter with a very short leash. I wish I could take you with me to the park. Hey, you know what? Maybe I do want an internet toaster. I mean, think about that. A cyborg dog toaster? You could go to the park, you get hungry, you push his tail down, put in 2 pieces of bread, pops up, you got toast. You want a bagel? Bring a beagle. You want dessert? Get a toaster strudel doodle. Hey, why'd the chicken cross the road? Because it was January 6th and he was nowhere near the Capitol. Nowhere. I hate the Daytona 500. I cannot stand the 24 Hours of Le Mans. I detest the Indy 500. That's right, folks, I'm a racist. I'm proud of it. I'll say it right here in front of all of you. Boston Marathon, New York Marathon, short track, Olympic speed skating. I hate them all. And there are a lot of people like me, you know, racist. Probably some of them here right now. Maybe you over there. Do you really give a darn about the Preakness, the Belmont, or the Kentucky Derby? Horse racist. I'll tell you the thing that really makes us racists' blood boil. It's triathlons. Triathlons disgust me. First, you compete against people in swimming. Then you compete against people in cycling. Then you compete against people in running. And there's nothing we hate more than mixing of those races. You know, words are kind of funny like that, you know, racist, because words, you know, they have multiple meanings. You know, for example, I like records and music, so people could call me an audiophile. I like books and reading, so people call me a bibliophile. I like dogs and cats. People call me a pedophile. You know, there's a lot of problems in this country. People right now, they're all complaining about crime. Crime, crime, crime. It's on everybody's mind. But I look around, I don't see any more crime than I saw yesterday or 4 years ago, right? But you know what, where I do see increased crime? It's on television. Not on the news, the shows. I mean, every night of the week we have NCIS Sarasota, Law and Order Big and Tall, Law and Order SUV. That's right, they have a new Law and Order. It's Law and Order SUV. It's only crimes that take place in the back seat of an SUV. Tonight's episode, unwanted heavy petting. Dun dun. I don't know what heavy petting is, just sounded funny. But if you want to teach me, you know, the way I look at it, everybody says we're a really divided country. And I don't think that's so, because, you know, half the people on one side, they say, I love America, I just wish it would change. And there's the people on the other side, they say, I love America, I wish it would stay the same. So we're all just fighting over who loves America most. And that's a good place to be, you know? It's kind of like America is a kid with two granddads and has to decide which granddad to spend the next 4 summers with. Now, thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, Jess.